Good morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and this is day 1 of baby girl's life here at home. Starting this vlog up looking like crap and I have puke in my hair. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Literal vomit in my hair. This is gonna be a fun life. But let's see baby girl. Oh, bless you. I just finished feeding her. So she's settling down. We have to go downtown. Hi! Hello! I'm going to the breastfeeding clinic today just to iron out some details and learn more about that. And then she has her first doctor's appointment. Isn't that exciting? Are you excited? Hazel's thinking. Or pooping. Who knows? Ooh! Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, she's just so precious. I can't believe this came out of me. I've had coffee since the day I went into labor, which was almost a week ago, and coffee would have fixed so many things. It's day 1 of our new life. She's conked out. It's wicked hot, but we're going to the doctor.
I'm just gonna move her to the bed for her weight, or sorry, the scale for her weight. Here we go.
Hazel gets weighed.
1, 2, 3. This part she might not like.
That's okay.
We're just gonna take the diaper off.
Yeah, she gets a little
We'll put it back on.
not fond of that. It's okay. You're okay.
Alright.
It's okay. Good job, baby girl. You gained weight. Sleeping.
Good girl? Okay, I know you're not gonna like it. I know. I'm sorry, baby.
Baby girl, you're doing so good. So her first doctor's appointment went very well. We're still here. I'm just in the nursing room feeding her before we go home because it's a while before we get home and it's about the time she needs to eat again. She has gained 10 grams since we were discharged from the hospital, which is amazing, and that made me so happy. I saw a lactation consultant today as well, and she actually measured how much breast milk she gets in a 30-minute feeding, and so I fed her for 30 minutes. Well, she weighed her before and then weighed her again after the 30 minutes, and she had drank in 56 grams, which is awesome. The amount they want her to be getting right now is 50 grams per feeding, and she got 56. So that was really awesome. I'm glad because she's falling asleep with the breast less, and so that was great. The doctor examined her and said she looks lovely. Still a little bit jaundiced. She still has that yellow color, but it should go away because she's been going to the bathroom a lot now, and so it's going to be flushed out of her system. I told her that the hospital wanted me to get her bilirubin levels checked again because of the jaundice, and so she was like, okay, I'll write a requisition and you can go for blood work, but she wanted me to go today. And guys, I've been up since 9:30 this morning. Like, I can miss a couple intervals of like sleeping, but when I'm out all day without sleeping, okay, I can handle the sleep, but I can't handle the pain that my back gets into because I'm walking around. Like, I just had a C-section, okay? And it's like, my pain is well managed when I'm not like doing everything that I'm doing right now. And then, so I was like, well, can we go tomorrow? And then, I don't know, she kind of got concerned because she was like, well, who's at home to take care of the baby? And I was like, me, like just me, like I'm single. And she was like, well, who's gonna help you? And I'm like, me, just me. And I started to get like kind of upset because like I just finished like ironing out like a plan at the hospital for how the next couple weeks are gonna go, and you know, support if I need it, and who I can call and stuff, and just like I made a really detailed plan. And since I've been home, I know I've only been home like less than 24 hours, but things have been so much easier, and it's just it's awesome. Like, I really don't see it being a struggle. Like, I literally have the next 2 weeks planned out until she gets back to her birth weight, and then I'm gonna be feeding on demand. It's slowly gonna get better. So to hear her kind of like, I mean, I know we just met, but to kind of like hear her be concerned when everything is going so well, I'm like, okay, like, I know you just met me, but like, things are actually going like really well. And she goes, well, you seem really stressed right now. Like, you're really emotional, and I don't think you're gonna be able to like maintain this. And I'm just like, that's really not fair. I mean, I know that they have to like do that, but it's like, I just spent the craziest 5 days in the hospital, like making sure that she was doing well and that I was learning everything I needed to do so that I could feed her properly so she would gain weight. And there's been nothing but progress. And I spent a long time talking to lots of doctors and nurses and people at the hospital, making sure that like I had a good plan, and I knew what I was supposed to know. So like, it was just kind of frustrating because I couldn't really explain that to her while Hazel was strapped in the car seat screaming because we weren't moving. And then she was like, oh, well, maybe you need to feed her. And I'm like, yeah, I do need to feed her. I need to feed her. I need to get home and feed her. I just don't have time to go back to the hospital today to get her blood work done, because I've been out for too long. Like, that's all I'm saying. And she was like, yeah, but it's gonna be really stressful. And I'm like, yes, but I'm not gonna be leaving my house for this long every day. Like, I'm not supposed to leave my house, okay? Like, I've been out for too long. Like, that's the only thing that I'm saying. Like, I need to be able to just be at home and feed her and sleep, and that's it. I just asked if I could go tomorrow. Like, I don't have a problem. I just, not today, please. Like, she doesn't look worse. I don't know, that was just kind of upsetting. So she's feeding really well, except now she's starting to fall asleep. Oh no, she's good. I have to shake her sometimes to wake her up. That's part of the jaundice that was in her, and she's extra sleepy. Feeding her in the beginning was really hard, and maybe I'll do a whole video about that. I'm just catching my breath because that was a really intense situation. Single mom life.
Now that she's fed, she is conked out. Look at those feet. Such long toes. She also has really long fingers, but I can't get to them right now. She's so funny.
We are finally home. It's 6:30. I have been up and about the whole city of Toronto since 9:30 in the morning. I knew this day was going to be exhausting, but I didn't really predict the frustrating conversation at the doctor's office. I mean, okay, it wasn't that bad. She was just concerned because she's never met me, and so seeing someone so emotional, I was happy emotional, because she had been doing so well and I had been so worried. So when I think about how she was, so she falls asleep at the breast, and we're working on it, but if I like look over here, she's like asleep. That's the jaundice. So yes, today was successful, of course, because we made it. But after this, we are going straight to bed. We're gonna sleep. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna go get the blood work done. And maybe tomorrow I'll give her a bath because I need to bathe her. There was a part of the time too today where we were waiting on the subway platforms, and the subway platforms are so hot. Like I don't think hell is hotter than those subway platforms. Like, it's crazy. But she gets like really red, and so it was kind of freaking me out a little bit. I mean, like, she's red, and the doctors did say that newborns are kind of red in the beginning, but like, I was feeling her and she was super warm, and so I started to get a little bit emotional just standing on the platform, you know, as I'm like feeling her face and trying to like cool her down. And you know, like, the subway comes like every 2 minutes, but like those 2 minutes were the longest 2 minutes because the whole time I'm worried that she's overheating or something. So I'm like waving a blanket in her face and blowing all over the place, like trying to keep her cool. I must look ridiculous. But I checked her temperature when we got home and it was normal, so thank the Lord. I worry so much about her. I don't know why, and I don't think it's gonna go away, but just, I'm new at this, so I feel like it's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to feeding Hazel. So Hazel has these moments where she's awake and alert, and I don't know if she's pooping or thinking, but it's so cute. What are you thinking, baby girl? You look like maybe you're pooping, maybe you're not pooping. She's just chilling. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? Look at your feet. They're so perfect. She's like, okay, mommy, wrap me up already. Oh, okay, we're getting on it.